Hello, philosopher, and welcome now to Shout Out Wednesday. Post a comment or ask a question at soulgarden.tv in the Sagittarius viewing room. I'll do my best to shout back or answer 1 week later. Well, my prediction is sunny and productive today for the Sagittarians. The moon is now well into Capricorn, putting emotional focus on your soul capital. That's your self-esteem, your productivity, and your ability to draw in abundance, which is the spiritual buzzword for money. Now, the moon has moved off of Pluto, so I don't think the universe is going to ask you to let go of any emotional attachments you have to self-esteem or to one way of thinking of your self-value. But I do think it's an excellent time to emotionally invest in productivity and in getting that job or getting that raise or moving along on your path. Now, zipping around the sun in Taurus today, Uranus is ruling the day, which means breakdown followed by breakthrough. Although we are in chapter 3 of Sun in Taurus, so it's most likely breakthrough. Remember, the topic is Sagittarius this month are setting up the perfect lifestyle for success, which begins with how you live in your body, which also moves out to how you live in your car on the way to work, how you live at work, how you live at home, your lifestyle basically. And with Uranus ruling the day, if there's something you weren't understanding, or if there was information you need to receive, or if you just didn't know where to go, you'll likely have some sort of inspiration thanks to Uranus in the next 24 hours. Then finally, for our shout out goes to soul gardener named Sierra, who's asking the question about an obsession, well, I shouldn't say obsession, a love affair, that might have been Freudian, Sierra, with a Gemini with a Scorpio rising. And her question is, how well does it work between opposite signs? It seems kind of difficult. And is it possible that I'm just attracted to the Scorpio rising? Well, yes, that is very possible. First of all, remember the rising sign is the ego. And when we're attracted to someone's ego, usually it's a sexual thing. That's usually what ego plays into, is sexual connections for the most part. What makes you hot, what makes you not. One thing I will tell you though, Sag and Gemini, like you said, are opposite signs. Those relationships can work and do work and often work, but it requires that both signs take a step towards the center. So when those relationships really do work, I find it's because each sign is really trying to be a little bit like the other, and there's nothing wrong with the fact that the ego pulls you into the situation in the first place. Hope that helps, Sierra. All right, that's all we have for Shout Out Wednesday. See you folks tomorrow with more. Live, love, be.